Hi everyone. If you are new here, welcome to Ornately Yours. If you are not new here, welcome back friends and family, and thank you for joining me. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about this. Um, this is just normal nail polish. It's not gel nail polish. It doesn't have to be UV cured. I wanted to test them out because I have a lot of them. Through my years of doing a little dabbling in a little bit of nail art, I accumulated a lot of nail polish. So I wanted to test it out and see what happens with it. So as you can see, the colors that I use there, some of them are a little bit blurred. I apologize for that. Next, I'm just securing some gold twist pendants that I got from Shein. Try and link them down below. Just going to fill them with resin slightly just to give it a base for what we're going to do next. The UV resin is coming up in a moment that I'm using today. There we go. I do use a lot of different UV resins. Most of them are fairly similar. Some are thicker than others, but I do enjoy using all of them really. I really couldn't say which one I enjoy the most. Maybe the Let's Resin one is really great. So I'm just going to cure that for 120 seconds, and think next we're going to put some more clear UV resin into it, just so that it has a wet base for the nail polish to go down into. What ends up happening, it's pretty fantastic. I really love this technique. It's awesome. I'm just going to take the nail polish and I'm going to put some onto another silicone mat that I've got on an acrylic block. I always put them on an acrylic block. It just helps move things around when you need to, and very, very easy to clean. I'm going to put the nail polish in coloured succession. You'll see here what I'm doing, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Now, as you can see, I've just put all the colours that I had out previously that you saw at the start of the video. I put a drop of each colour, two in two lines, obviously for both the earrings that we're doing here. I'm just putting a small amount of UV resin back into those pendants, and just using a brush to manipulate it around to the edges, and making sure I don't have any bubbles, unwanted bubbles or anything in there. This is a really good technique to be able to get rid of those bubbles. So next up, I'll be using a flat paintbrush and just taking one part of one of those, the colours of the nail polish, and putting it into the UV resin, and you'll see the magic that it makes. It's just amazing. It's an awesome look. It almost looks like you're putting in alcohol ink, and it spreads out and makes an awesome pattern. I just love this technique. The way that it just moves around gives me lots of joy, I guess. And while I'm doing this, I just wanted to just pop in and just introduce myself to people who don't know me. My name is Natalie, and I am the artist behind Ornately Yours. I started this channel just to share my love of art and crafts and lots of different things, and hopefully in the future I'll be able to show you a lot more that I've done previously. So yeah, so hopefully we can sort of get to know each other, and we can make this a little community of crafters. I'll tell you a little bit about my story a little bit later on and in future videos, so hopefully you can join me for that. So back to the project, I'm just going to choose some of the colors that haven't come up as well as I would have liked. And one thing I wanted to mention as well is don't move around the nail polish too much once it's in the resin, because it pretty much sort of like clots up and makes these amazing patterns. After that, I just obviously cure the resin for about 120 seconds. I think I actually did that twice, to be honest. So just making sure that it's firm in there and then coating it again with the UV resin, just a clear UV resin, just to secure that all in, and then I'll go in and dome it again after I have cured this time. So I will be back. Okay, just like I said before, I'll do another coat of clear UV resin just to dome the tops of the earrings, and I'll then flip them over and do a coating on the back as well. Okay, so I'll be back. Okay, they're all cured. I've got a beautiful dome on them, and the nail polish effect in there is all secure in the cured UV resin. I'm going to lift up the silicone mat off the acrylic block and turn them over and do another coat of clear UV resin. One, it gives them more strength, and two, the silicone mat I've used over and over and over again, therefore there is no shine on this silicone mat anymore, so it gives it a matte finish, as you can see. But once we put the UV resin on top of that, it'll give it some shine, beautiful shine, and you'll be able to see all the effects that that nail polish gives. I'll be back. Okay, the backs are all cured on those. I've just flipped them over, and now I'm just going to use a sharp implement, like a sharp tool. I use these for the polymer clay that I do. I've got a couple of videos of that, and a few more coming up. This is just so I know where to put the holes for the hardware I'm going to be using on these earrings. It puts an indent in so that the drill that I use, it's just a really small drill. I don't show it in this video, but I will show you how I do that in upcoming videos. I use a drilling tool just to drill the holes in, but I find that it slips all over the shiny surface of the resin, so I'm just putting a little small hole for that, and I'll drill the holes through. So they're all done, and the magic of editing. And now I'm just going to put the hardware on, just a jump ring and flower pendants. I got these from Temu, I think. I'm still trying to work out how to link those products down below, so bear with me on that. Just making sure that they're the right way, because sometimes I put them the wrong way and you have to do them all over again. But that's the fun of jewellery making, I guess. And as you can see, or not see, because I'm out of camera shot again, there we go, I'm just closing up that jump ring, and then I'll go ahead and do the other one. These projects are quite quick and easy to do. It has taken a little bit of practice to get and experiments to get these right, and that the fun about the jewelry making and doing these projects with UV resin or polymer clay or whatever medium that you're using. um, no two earrings are the same. So if you've got a customer that comes in and buys a pair of your earrings, and they will be buying an original, they are not buying something that's going to be replicated. Some of them can be, but they will never be exactly the same, especially with this method. With the, you can use the same colors of the nail polish, but they'll never come out the same, exactly the same. So that's pretty refreshing, I guess. So just putting that second one back together. I do hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you have any questions for me at all, anything at all, I would be happy to answer them. Just drop a comment in the comment box below. Also, while I remember, if you could like and subscribe to my channel, that would be awesome. It helps the algorithm the more that people like these videos and watch them right through. And speaking of right through, we've come to the end of this video. I hope you have enjoyed watching and had gotten some inspiration for your project. And I hope that you will stay a part of this little community family of crafters and artists. And hopefully I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.